So I really wasn't planning on making this video at all, as I thought I had already missed out on the pre-orders for the Zelda Joy-Cons that will be released alongside of Skyward Sword HD on July 16th. Then to my surprise, this happened to me a couple minutes ago, and it gave me some inspiration to actually go ahead and create a quick buying guide if you guys are on the hunt for these special edition Joy-Cons and you don't want to pay those crazy eBay prices that are already out there. So let's talk about it. What's up, Nation? If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you join Sunbro Nation by subscribing below. Hit the like button on this video if you enjoy it today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming news. Now guys, today we got to talk about Zelda Joy-Cons because they are the new scalping item that unfortunately is getting double, triple, and quadruple priced on eBay, and you just hate to see gamers that really want to capture this thing for themselves or for their own collection go to the scalper market that is quickly trying to flip these things for a profit. And that is absolutely what's happening, as we saw Best Buy, Target, Walmart, and all of the major retailers launch their pre-orders, and then they immediately sold out, probably due to bots and different things of that nature. And then also there's obviously a ton of hype around these Joy-Cons as they look fantastic and will launch alongside Skyward Sword HD on July 16th. So today we got to talk about, if you're still on the hunt for these things, how to actually find them, because I found myself very fortunate to actually have Twitter notifications on, and there's a specific account I'm going to tell you guys about that will actually tweet out these links almost the minute they go live. I mean, he's a few minutes behind here and there, but it's impressive the amount of work that this guy does. So you want to have your notifications on Twitter for all the different retailers. I was fortunate enough to get mine through Amazon because a pre-order link went live, and I was quickly able to click the link from Twitter and then be directed to Amazon, and I was already signed in and ready to go. So that's what we're going to talk about today, is what account to follow. And then there's probably multiple out there, so you can do your own research besides the ones I recommend, but then also just what retailers to watch for and how to be best prepared for when the link goes out live, because we're gonna see future pre-order waves for this thing. We have all the way until July 16th before release. At the time of filming this video, it is March, so we have plenty of time before these things are released. So if you're trying to secure one and you're not interested in paying those high eBay prices, you need to do these couple things that we're gonna walk through now. Alright guys, so the very first thing you got to do is hop over to Twitter, and if you're not already on Twitter, you're going to have to make an account. It's going to be the fastest way that this information spreads. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups and different things, and people will finally post on there 5 or 10 or 20 minutes after it happens, and everybody's just angry that it was too late and that nobody got it in time. What I see on Twitter rather is if you have your notifications turned on, especially on your mobile device, so that way even if you're just out and about running errands around town, you might be in a grocery store and you might see Zelda Joy-Cons pop up, which is exactly what happened to me, and I was quick enough to be able to click that immediately on the phone and just go straight into the Amazon link and then purchase it. And so I think we see Best Buy, Target, Walmart potentially do that, and this account by the name of Wario64 is probably the best when it comes to tracking down all of these different major hype items that come in and out of stock all of the time. I don't know how the guy gets sleep because he's always tweeting different stuff that goes out, but you can see here roughly about an hour ago, which is what prompted me to make this video, is the Zelda Joy-Cons were actually live at Amazon, and it's as simple as you then clicking that Amazon link and being directed straight to them. And now they're currently unavailable because obviously they sold out extremely quickly. But the things you got to do if you're really going to try to secure these things before launch is you have to be signed in ahead of time on every major website as far as the retailers go, the big guys. So you want to make sure on your mobile device and on your desktop alike that you are signed in through all of the apps of these major retailers. So if you were to click this link on your phone, you would most likely be taken to the Amazon app. So make sure you're signed in through your Amazon app ahead of time, your card's on file, your billing address is on file, all of that good stuff. And you're going to want to do the same thing for Walmart, Target, and Best Buy and have your payment information ready to go. And I would even take it a step further and actually sign in on the mobile web browser as well for each of these retailers, because it could be from anyone, and you never know. So you want to have, basically, if you're just having your regular day, you're at work, you're not in front of your computer at home, and this thing all of a sudden gets launched live like it will do randomly, you need to basically have it set up on every retailer that you could just quickly click that link and that it already knows to be signed in, and that you can just hit add to cart and check out. That's going to be your number one way to secure these Joy-Cons before launch and not pay those eBay prices, because I'm telling you guys, it will probably get a few more waves leading into the launch, and if you miss out on those, it could be a very hard time to actually go into any store and pick these up locally. I'm sure we'll see some launch day stock, but with these high demand items, we're seeing retailers, instead of forming lines and crowds and stuff like that, just like with the console launches for the PS5 and Series X, we see them typically do these high demand items online only. There's no telling if that's what they will do for these, but it's highly probable. So again, all of your major retailers, I'm on Amazon here, but you know, there's Walmart, there's Best Buy, there's Target, in addition to Amazon, and there's probably going to be little smaller mom and pop electronic stores that may carry this thing as well. So I think it's worth looking into all of them, but you do need to do that in order to prepare yourself to actually be set up to successfully secure these Joy-Cons before launch at no inflated eBay prices. And then the reason you'll want to do this, just to further back up why it's important to take those steps and make sure that you are prepared ahead of time, is if you guys have not searched Zelda Joy-Cons on eBay yet, the minute you do it, it's $169 plus shipping, $159. Guys, these retail for $79. Nobody should be paying these outrageous prices, and depending on how hard they are to find, the closer we get to the launch, and even after launch for people who really want them, we could very well be in a scenario where they go up even higher than this. So I want to get that information out there to you guys to hopefully help anybody who wants to secure these things for themselves, to either play through the game or just to have them as part of your collection and maybe leave them unopened. I would love to know what you guys are thinking for the Zelda Joy-Cons. Is it something that you're excited about and hyped for and you're definitely going to be picking up, or are you just going to say because it's hard to find, it's going to be one of those things where you'll just rather, you know, sit out and skip over it? Because I know it's very frustrating to hunt down items like this, especially whenever it's something that is in such high demand, and once the scalper market gets involved, this kind of stuff happens and it turns into just a wreck to actually go ahead and secure one. So I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Please leave me a comment down below. I do look forward to getting a back and forth conversation started with you guys around this, and best of luck to everybody out there doing the Zelda Joy-Con hunt, and hopefully this video helps you out with those tips, notifications on Twitter, Wario64, and signed into all retail accounts. Make sure you're ready to go with all that stuff. Good luck to you guys on the Joy-Con hunt. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of the video, everyone. I do truly appreciate you all sticking around until the end. I do at this point in the video want to invite you all one more time to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below, hit the like button on your way out on this video if you enjoyed it today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming news. Guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great day. Sunbro Nation, out.